Hey everyone, it's Judy, the body confidence coach, author of the little book of body confidence and creator of the body confidence journey, the coaching program for women who want to kick the body hate habit and step into their best life. And today is a Body Confident Friday. Welcome to today's show. So today I want to talk about self-worth and body image. So what it means to have self-worth and its relationship to body image. So let me start with some definitions. So self-worth is knowing that you are worthy and valuable regardless of what happens to you. So say that someone makes a negative comment about your work or how you look. Now, although that comment, it might hurt at the time, if you have self-worth, it means that your sense of your value isn't crushed by a negative comment, whereas someone with little self-worth may question what's wrong with them and believe that they have little or no value as a result of that comment. Now, women often measure their worth by their bodies because that's what we have been conditioned to do. So having the perfect body, whatever that is, has become a way to demonstrate value. Now, this cultural conditioning negatively impacts our body image, which is your perception of your body and the way that you think, feel and behave as a result. So one thing that I have observed happening with clients is that once they have worked on body acceptance and no longer tie their appearance to their worth, they're sometimes left with a sense of not being good enough in other areas of their life. You see, most body image issues arise out of the need to feel worthy and good enough. So once worth has been separated from the body, if there still isn't a healthy sense of self-worth, the issue just pops up in some other area of their life. So it might manifest as a sense of not being good enough at work, as a parent, in relationships or social situations. It could be any or all of these because there are also impossible societal standards around these areas too. So you must be the model parent, the sex kitten wife, the power-hungry, success-driven employee or businesswoman, and the party animal friend. And these societal expectations mean that our happiness and worth are hinged on external validation. So if you want to know that deep down you are worthy and valuable, you need to do the internal work. You need to embrace your imperfections and know who you are. So building self-worth means rejecting the cultural standards and not relying on what other people think of you, something over which you have absolutely no control over anyway. So nobody can have it all or do it all. So when you can step away from those ridiculous expectations, you start to understand who you are and what makes you tick and what you want. So the women on my coaching program achieve so much more than body acceptance, because during the program they come to recognize their intrinsic worth and they know that they have value no matter what life throws at them. So as a starting point for working on your self-worth, identify all the cultural expectations that are making you feel that you aren't good enough. So you'll probably notice these expectations as your shoulds or oughts. So I really should exercise more, I really should have been promoted by now, or I really should go out with my friends tonight. So list them all out and ask how they make you feel. Then challenge who says you should or ought to do something, and why should you? What is that expectation adding to the quality of your life? Because if it's adding stress, fatigue or worry, maybe it's time to let it go. So decide at least one should that you are going to let drop and notice how it feels to just let it go. Now, I did a separate episode of Body Confident Friday on dealing with shoulds, which you might want to go and check out. So it's episode number 11. So I hope that you have gained some insight in the concept of self-worth and how it's related to body image from this episode. And I would love to hear about your self-worth and its impact on your body image or other aspects of your life. So please leave me a comment below. So that's all I've got for you for this time. Until next time, I'll see you then. Goodbye.